Hello, Eagles. How is everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. It's Mother Eagle here. I haven't spoken to most of you in a while, so let me know how you're doing. Leave a comment and share this video. Well, today I'm sharing the book of the week. I read this book a while ago, I think last year, and I meant to share it, but for some reason I never got the opportunity. And the book is called The Four Agreements. It's by Miguel. Don Miguel, and the last name is Ruiz. This book is simple. This book reminds us of the daily things we need to do because it's meant for personal freedom. You know, without personal freedom, you cannot go far. And in this book, he mentions just 4 things, but one has to take time to digest the 4 principles. They seem easy, they seem mundane, but if you master them, if you embody them and become them, you'll be amazed at how your life changes. So the first agreement is being impeccable with your word. You know, words are life. Words are living. They do carry a vibration, but most of all, keeping your word. So it's like, remember when you're little and you try to keep a promise, only say things you can follow through on. You be the person that people know has honesty, that your word alone is enough, meaning you have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with the things you're thinking in your mind before you share them. So when you share or you make an agreement with friends or just commit to other people, you're sure to follow through. You rather keep quiet if you think you won't follow through. So the number 1 agreement is be impeccable with your word. The number 2 agreement, don't take things personally. Come on, people. Well, in the big scheme of things, right? We are here on earth as individual particles, I would say. But we are all collaborating in the big scheme of things. We are all collaborating in terms of eternity, having that long-term view, having that view that nothing is about you. You are part of the puzzle. So if you find yourself in a situation whereby it hurts, or you've been hurt, yes, find a way to heal, but don't take it personal. Or if someone abuses you, well, excuse yourself. Don't take it personal. Maybe they're having a bad day, or maybe they are just rude and it has nothing to do with you. In the big scheme of things, if you look closely, you'll find that not so many things are that important. And not so many things should be upsetting you unless you're taking them personally. So find a way to avoid taking things personally. Look at them at surface level and just move on. You'll feel freedom. You'll feel light, that you are not burdened with everybody's issues. Then agreement number 3, don't make assumptions. Long time ago I wrote a quote that ignorance is when you make a conclusion with the information we have right now. We have access to so little in the big scheme of things that chances are if you make a conclusive decision, you're going to be wrong because you're missing the biggest part of the puzzle, right? So don't make assumptions. When you find yourself in a situation, try to find the missing pieces before you come to a definite conclusion. And when you think about definite conclusions, try to avoid those too. Be flexible enough, because we are evolving individuals. One time you may conclude this, then as you get more information, you may come to a different conclusion. So be flexible enough that at some point, you don't make conclusions that are so stiff that you fail to evolve as life makes you to evolve. Because that's why we are here. Why are we here? The whole point is to evolve, to grow, to gain experiences of all sorts. So agreement number 3 is don't make assumptions. Then the last agreement is always do your best. Sometimes sometimes we do such a minimal job, yet you have potential this big. And yet, if only you did your best, you wouldn't have that many regrets. So for example, at the end of the day, can you clearly say, well, today I did my best. I loved the best I could. I shared the best I could. I put in as much work as I could. Some days will be better than others, depending on mood, circumstance, level of energy, resources, whatever. So your best will be different based on your days. But always do your best. Check in your heart. Did I do my best today? Did I do my best to love my family as much as I can today with what I've got? With that, remember that what we usually define success as a combination of small goals repeated over a period of time, things done right over a period of time. So you'll find that your life will be full of all these little mini successes that happened over a long period of time, and in the big scheme of things, you'll see that big transformations are happening, though you did them little chunks at a time. So the book for this week is The 4 Agreements. Please find it on Amazon and read it and digest it for yourself. The 4 Agreements, a practical guide to personal freedom by Miguel. So in conclusion, the 4 agreements are being capable with your word, don't take anything personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best. As always, this is Mother Ego. Check us out on YouTube and see all the playlist of all the books of the week for those people who love to read, right? Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye.